I told you guys I was going to appear in 2 minutes. Told you guys. Cam Ward, no matter what. Cam Ward, no matter what. I promise you guys. I promise you guys. If the Tennessee Titans do not select Cam Ward, I'm taking these headphones off for now. If they do not select Cam Ward, you're going to see me crash out. We have about 55 minutes before the draft kicks off. I got some stuff planned that we're gonna do together before we get there. First time since I've streamed. I haven't streamed in like 7 months. Apologize about that. But once we the draft is in like 55 minutes. But hopefully everything goes well with this stream. I'm recording some stuff live too. I'm gonna post my reaction live on YouTube to when it happens. So you might have to deal with me trying to do some YouTube administration work in the middle of this stream, but we're gonna be good. Gonna be good. How are we doing, chat? It has been forever since I've streamed. It has been forever. Oh, we're gonna do a mock draft here in a second. I actually have Madden loaded up. I want to do a Madden mock draft. I want to see what Madden thinks is going on. But dude, I'm excited. Let me really quick. Let me play some music in the background really quick. Let's get some very low volume music going. Yo, first donation of the stream. What up, Cowboys fan? Hello? I forgot how do I stream? How do I see where the freaking where do I see where the super chats are, brother? Oh my, hello? Where we okay, Cowboys fan, appreciate the $2, brother. Yo, RBT, who do you think the Cowboys gonna take? I think if Ted McMillan, wide receiver, falls to you, I'm pretty positive that's who they're gonna select. Appreciate the $2, brother. Appreciate the 2. Why does that feel like it's so loud? Is that too loud? I just want some low volume music going. Shedeur Sanders to Pittsburgh, probably. What's up? What's up, chat? A lot of stuff going on. Look, if any of you. Look, I'm already making sure I'm not watching the live stream with Adam Schefter in it, since he remember last year? Imagine the shock last year if none of us would have known, nobody had any idea Michael Penix was about to get drafted by the Falcons. Imagine Roger Goodell just goes to the podium and he's just like Michael Penix. Imagine our shock. But no, we have Adam Schefter get in front of the camera 30 seconds for the Falcons pick. It's like, hey, just FYI. Falcons might be targeting their quarterback of the future here. Where'd that come from, Adam? He better not do that again this year. So can we please, if you spoil a pick in the chat, it's a timeout. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're about to start the mock draft really fast, fellas. Very, very. Why is this music so loud? It is so loud in these headphones. My God. I don't even have them on. All right. Let's get this mock draft set up. Again, fellas. Cam Ward, no matter what. No matter what. Yo, what in the world? Hold on, Blaster Bros. He's delaying our mock draft. $20 donation already. RBT, I love your channel so much. You brought me into the NFL. Thank you, dude. No, thank you for giving me $20, you crazy boy. I appreciate you, brother. And then Lil with the $2. What's your opinion on the okay. It's obviously it's terrible. Absolutely freaking terrible, dude. I can't even imagine. I don't even know what to say, dude. It's such a terrible situation. I don't even know how words can even explain that whole situation. But I appreciate the 2. But yeah, Blaster Bros, you probably got the top donation tonight. I highly doubt anybody else can donate more than $20. Appreciate it, brother. Blaster Bros, dubs in the chat, dubs. All right, now let's get this old mock draft going. Before we actually start this, I need to be a good content creator. Let me link my live stream on Twitter and stuff really fast. By the way, I still have to do my Travis Hunter jersey giveaway. Like, I got like 3 months after I made the video. Like, the jersey was like delayed. It was coming from China, and it was freaking delayed for months. I finally got it, and I haven't got a way to give it. So I thought it was like a good time to give it away either tonight or tomorrow. My Travis Hunter Colorado authentic jersey. Let me tweet this really fast, and we're good to roll. Is the music too loud, fellas? Oh, look at all the love Blaster Bros is getting, brother. Again, $5. Thank you for introducing me to the NFL. Dude, no, thank you for watching me for whatever reason. Let me replay that song one more time. I just need the song to play one more time so we can get to this mock draft going. I gotta be a good YouTuber. Let me take a selfie. Give me a selfie. Look, I got the chat. Chat scream. Chat scream. Let me get you in the background. Such a bad angle. Dude, I got a garbage can in the background. It's so blurry. So blurry. Chat scream. Chat go crazy. This you're allowed to spam. You're allowed to spam right now. Come on. Let's spam. You can't hear the music? Is it that low? Brother. I'm trying to take a picture and balloons just popped up. What in the world? Dude, I'm trying to get this garbage can in the background. I'm struggling. Alright, there we go. To make sure I didn't... Am I leaking any, like, public information? I don't think so. Brother, what? Hold on. What? Did somebody... Stop it. Stop. Blaster. Bad boy. Who are you? Bill Gates? Dude, it's been 5 minutes. I haven't even, like... I've talked for 30 seconds. You've already done like $100. You're a crazy boy. Bill Gates. We have Bill Gates in the chat. My goodness. I don't even know what just like this. I've been streaming for 5 minutes and my brain's already broke. Audio stream current bit rate is lower than what are you talking about? YouTube, I don't know how to stream anymore. YouTube's telling me I'm doing stuff wrong with my stream. It's alright. We're gonna keep rolling. I'll read the donations in just a second. My ADHD that's not self-diagnosed is going crazy right now. Let me post this tweet. Kim Ward, no matter what. All right, Twitter is live. All right, Twitter post is live. Now let me post as an Instagram. We're good to roll. What are we doing, dude? Can we take a good selfie for once? 600 people watching me take a selfie. Wait, what? Dude, y'all are being insane. Y'all are being insane in this chat already, dude. It's been 44 seconds, it feels like. We have people, like, let me post this Instagram story. Goodness gracious. All right, there we go. Let me just post this link, and we're gonna get to rolling here. We have about 40 minutes to get through a bunch of stuff before the draft starts. All right. Oh, nope. Hello, stop. God, dude, I'm such a skull. Like, do I do this for a living? Like, my God. Just delete. Oh. 15 minutes in, I can't even get a freaking Instagram story posted. I'm struggling. This is rough. The pigskin post with $50. What? Like, can we just chill out? You're insane. Like, what are you giving me your money for? Dude, keep it, kick back, order some Chipotle off of DoorDash, and have a good night. I appreciate it, dude. Insane. Lance, appreciate the 5. Hey, RBT, I'm a super good I'm a super big Titans fan. I really love the content. Keep it up. What do you think about Tyler Lockett? Dude, I was shocked. You know that shock dog meme? That was me last night. Like, I mean, he's obviously 32. Like, he's on up there in age, but he's still productive. And like, our wide receiver, I'm so bad, brother. So it's a welcome signing. All right, we're good to go now. So link URL. Click for the live stream, please. Dude, look like a fish. Look like Magikarp, the Pokemon. All right. Click the link below, please. All right, scuffed YouTuber. All right, we are live. This is why I need employees, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. We are live. Click the link below. All right, let's roll. We are finally. My goodness, why are you still watching? 20 minutes it took me to post an Instagram and tweet. My gosh. All right, again, pigskin post, dude. I appreciate the $50. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, that's just like nuts. You know what? That'll make me feel a lot better if the Titans don't take Cam Ward. Hopefully, if they don't take Cam Ward, I'm retiring from YouTube. I'm moving to the forest. I'm gonna become a tree. Titans taking a punter could happen. Could very well happen. I make sure I didn't miss any more donations. Cause that would be the worst. I feel so bad for missing. Okay, Blaster Bro with $50 again. Can we? What's happening? Y'all, I'm not gonna start the stream. I'm not gonna be able to stream. Ryan Shelton with the $10. I love you, bro. Keep the good work. You're amazing. You bring so much enjoyment to everyone, dude. Thank you, dude. So nice, Ryan. You're a nice boy. It makes me feel good inside. I appreciate it. And Blaster Bros with $50. To be fair, Blaster Bros, Pigskin donated 50. You donated $49.99. So, technically, to be fair, you have donated like $1,000. I feel like already, although that's not. It just feels like it in my brain. But so, like individually though, he still got you beat. But stop, save your money. Unless you are Bill Gates. If you're Bill Gates, you can spare a few million. But if you're not Bill Gates, dude, just chill out. Appreciate it. Spend that money on the MVP bundle for college and Madden. All right, are we caught up? We're caught up on donations. Good to roll. We're good to roll. Bro, say my name, Blaster Bros. I said it. Another $20 to say your name. You're insane, brother. Can I? It's not showing me the donations on the page. Hello? Oh. Am I still live? Make sure I'm not leaking like my social security number or anything. That would not be good. That would not be good. Make sure I'm back to the live stream page. Viewer activity. There we go. There we go. So I can see all the donations in one spot. There, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. All right, now we're good to go. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss any donations. That would make me feel terrible. And I promise you we're getting into it after this. I apologize. I just cannot not read everybody's stuff. Alex, appreciate the 5. I love your videos. Go Giants. Alex, love you, brother. And hopefully you guys get a good pick that you like. Carl, thank you. What a name. I love the name Carl. Welcome to the Corn Squad, our first new member of the night. I gotta feel, what would you guys like for my membership program? Like, you know how like you can like join as a member? Like, I don't know what to give you guys. Like, I don't want you guys just to pay to be a member for like nothing good, you know? Unless you're Bill Gates, like the other, like Blaster Bros. But if you got some good ideas, like what I could do with my memberships, let me know. Blaster Bros, my name is Judah. Dude, thanks for the 20. I would have said your name the last time you donated 20 if I knew it wasn't Blaster Bros. I thought that was your legitimate name on like your social security card, like your driver's license. Blaster Bros, can you please confirm like you're like either Bill Gates or just please also confirm you're not like using your mom's credit card. Just please. Please, I don't want to be breaking apart any families tonight. So with that, fellas, let's get into the times to draft. We have about 40 minutes. I have a bunch of stuff I want to get through. I'm going to get this pretty freaking fast. I'm going to turn on, hopefully, surely, like, YouTube won't strike my channel for, like, playing the sound a little bit on the draft. Surely not. Dude, I can't, I don't know why my brain, I'm, like, a kind of person, I can't speak clearly. I can't hear my own thoughts think while I have headphones on. So the stuttering's gonna be up to like tenfold tonight. What are you doing? The Titans don't draft war. Like I said, I'm moving to the forest. I'm gonna become a squirrel or a tree. One of the two. Happy Poo, what's up, brother? Dude, I'm so happy you're still here. Who's your favorite QB in the draft besides Ward? None, honestly. Alright. Let's get this mock draft going, boys. Let's get this mock draft going. Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick, based on, like, what I think the teams are actually going to do. Like, what the rumors have been. Like, where I think things are actually going from here. Hope the Titans draft Milrow. I rebuke it. Stop it. Carl, you already became a member, brother. You don't have to give me money. Thanks for the 10. When does a QB first pick ever have success? You want to trade? Dude, it's just like, you have a chance, because I really think Cam Ward is going to be a franchise guy. I mean, I know like a lot of people don't think so because it's a bad quarterback class, but like, if Jesus Christ himself was a part of this draft class as a quarterback and the rest of the draft class was like the worst ever, would you pass up on Jesus? No, you wouldn't. I mean, like, obviously that's just a ridiculous comparison there, but you get what I'm saying? Like, people are just like, they just talk down on Cam Ward because the rest of the class sucks. It's weird. I think he's going to be a very good quarterback. And the Titans, obviously, like, they obviously like him enough because there was, like, a very big chance they were trading the pick, like, back in January before they really got to meet Cam. Once they met Cam, fell in love with him. So it's obviously a conviction pick. So, like, either they're going to hit on this pick and he's going to change the franchise, or everybody's getting fired. No in between. So, like, when your jobs are on the line, like, this is a pretty ballsy pick to make. So I just gotta trust in the new GM, trust in the coaching staff. I love Cam personally, so like I think it's gonna be a heck of a pick, dude. Like, why would you trade down when you need a quarterback anyway? Oh well, the quarterback draft class next year is gonna be so much better. Number one, you don't know that for a fact. Number two, like, okay, even if it is, more than likely you're not gonna finish with the number one pick 2 years in a row. It's like, what's the point in trading back, accumulating picks this year when you still need a quarterback next year, and more than likely to be able to get a good quarterback next year to have to trade up and use those picks you traded back for anyway. So like, why not go ahead and like draft Cam Ward now? Dude, I was on a roll there. I thought my brain was gonna work tonight. I just spoke like 10 sentences without stuttering one time. Dude, let's go. Come on. Alright, so number one, obviously, let's start the draft. Number one, Cam Ward is gonna be the selection. But again, it's just like, even next year, like, you don't even know if the quarterback's going to be good. Like, there's always quarterbacks. Like, Cam Ward, if he came out last year, would have been a mid-round pick, probably. So, like, obviously, you have quarterbacks that surge up the draft boards every year, and that could very well happen. And obviously, there's quarterbacks projected next year to be a little bit better than what this overall class was, but you don't know that. So, like, you just don't gamble when jobs are on the line, and there's a guy right there sitting in your lap that could change your franchise. And again, like, you're not, you see how lucky we were so bad this year. We had William Levis as our starting quarterback, dude. just like Hadouken in the ball down the field backwards, like just doing crazy stuff, doing like 360s, like nuts. And even with him at quarterback, it took a Drew Lock, Joe Milton masterclass in week 18, I think it was, to get us a number 1 pick. So we weren't going to finish with the number 1 pick next year, even though we probably weren't going to be good. So even if we traded back this year, the only way we're going to be able to acquire a potential franchise quarterback next year is if we use those picks that we acquired. So, like, I feel like it's the right move taking Cam Ward. In before Tennessee Titans select Jalen Walker. I'd be out the door. I'd be camping tonight. Set up a teepee in the forest. I'd never come out. My voice just cracked. I'm 29. All right, number 2. This is tough. Let me, before I mock this really fast, and we're gonna keep this mock up and like compare it as the draft happens. Let me see if there's been any updates lately. Let me see if there's any updates in the draft world. Brother, I gotta tell you about this guy that has been like, he's been on my mind too much. Random person on Twitter. I just like think about him every day. It's the craziest thing ever. Who's somebody to look good, like, when assessing how the top 10 picks tonight will unfold, one well-placed source said, expect explosives. All right, Adam. Who's another good source, to see any trade news? There's not really been anything going on. No trades made. Jags and Pats are trying to get Travis Hunter. Okay. Has Slick Rick tweeted at all? That's the guy. Dude, that'll be... I have a bunch of Browns friends that are like diehard Browns fans, and they will be distraught. They will be distraught if they don't draft Travis Hunter. Look, it sounds like Cleveland's going to trade. You know what? Let's do it. This is going to break my heart. But I do think they will trade. This is just my prediction with the Jags. Like, I don't know what the compensation will be. Probably second rounder, and maybe, I don't know, I'm just throwing something in. And as a Titans fan, brother, I do not want Travis Hunter in this draft. I mean, on the Jags, absolutely freaking not. Honestly, though, I would rather them draft Travis Hunter than Ashton Jeanty. Oh my God, that would break my heart. Ashton Jeanty is probably my favorite just human, like my favorite draft prospect as a person and player in forever. Like, I want that guy to be an all-time legend. For like just sticking at Boise State, like staying with his brothers, like literally like shows what you can do if you stay at like a G5 team. Like, you literally can create a legacy. Like, they're gonna talk about like Ashton Jeanty for like the next 100 years at Boise State. Like, if you would have transferred to, let's say, like Alabama and he had a good season, he'd be forgotten in 10 years. Like, just, that's just, like, I love what he did. Maybe not, because he's such a good player. That kind of undermines how good he is as a player. But the whole point is, like, I do not want the Jags to draft Ashton Jeanty because, number one, I think that's a bad landing spot for him. Number two, I want to root for that guy to be an all-time legend. And I can't do that if he's a Jag. I can't. So I'd rather them get Travis Hunter than Ashton Jeanty, but I don't think, hopefully they don't get either. Hopefully they take Tet McMillan. That's a rumor. That could possibly happen. So I got the Jags going Travis Hunter second. Happy Poo, what if the Titans pass on Ward and get Jeanty? I don't know how I'd feel about that. I love Jeanty, but like, my mind has been set on Cam Ward for forever. Who do I think the Texans are going to pick? They might go wide receiver, but I've been hearing they might trade a bunch. Okay, so here's a crazy pick. I've been in all my mock draft stuff, and I've been on a few other people's channels doing mock drafts. For the 49ers, I had somebody ask, I think the 49ers, if he falls, I think this is who they go with. And like, you don't see this in mocks anywhere. You don't see Tet McMillan being drafted by the 49ers in any mocks. Like, this is me just being wild, probably. But this is my surprise pick if he falls to him. All right, Giants at 3. I think they pick Abdul Carter. Now, here's where things could get interesting. I think this could be, because I wouldn't think the Browns would trade back twice. So, honestly, man. Because the Bears are probably, I don't think the Browns aren't going to trade back twice, are they? That'd be insane. They do want one of the tackles. This is crazy. Let's do it. I think the Bears end up trading up for Jeanty. That's what I think too. If this happens, like, this is gonna be insane. Trade. Again, I'm not really gonna care about the compensation. Let's just pretend 4, so they technically take a second, and then go up 6 spots, probably even like a third, or maybe like a late pick. I mean, again, this might be off, but yeah, we're gonna have Ashton Jeanty going forward to the Bears. I wouldn't think the Browns trade back twice. Is that crazy? Blaster Bros with another $10. Can you play Madden with me on Saturday? I think I'm watching the draft on Saturday, brother. But maybe one day, Blaster Bros. Maybe one day when I start streaming more often, if the chat wants to see that. But I appreciate you, brother. I do appreciate all the donations. I have not confirmed nor denied you're using your mom's credit card. I really hope not. I do not want a mad mother on my tail. I do not want the mothers out there to not like RBT. I want all the mothers to like me. Uh-oh. Why my stream? Hello? My stream software crashed. Hello? Are we still there? Did I crash? Am I good? If I crash midstream, I'm crying. Did I miss something? Making sure I didn't miss anything. What's up? What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? You're good. You're good. Blaster Bros, I need you to confirm. Confirm you're not using your mom's credit card. Please. 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 Families need to put food on the table. I am okay. I am okay. You can type in the chat. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you, you crazy, crazy boy. How would you feel if the Titans drafted Jaden Boyce? And I love him, man, but that's a little bit of a reach. More like, let's go day 2. Day 2, we're talking. You're not? Okay. That's good, Blaster Bros. Now, can you confirm if you are Bill Gates? If so, if you are Bill Gates, rack it up. Rack it up. You got the disposable income. I'm trying to build a house. I'm trying to buy land and build a house, brother. If you want to pay for the house, if you were Bill Gates, please, please, brother. Please. I can give my employees a raise. All right. So if the Browns sit here at 5, the rumor is they just want offensive tackle. And honestly, they'll go Will Campbell. This is insane. This is nowhere like near where I thought things were gonna go. Like just 2 hours ago, with all the rumblings, I think there's gonna be some crazy, crazy trades up in this draft after like maybe 2 or 3, or at 2 actually. So let's see what happens, boys. I could totally be off. So the Raiders at 6. If Jeanty is off the board, the guy they have been infatuated with and mocked, it just kind of came out of nowhere. Is Kelvin Banks out of Texas. I think they go tackle. Either him or Armand Mimbu. And here at 7, now the question is, do we go 3 straight tackles? Because they very easily could go Tyler Warren here. Are they going to go Tyler Warren here or Armand Mimbu? Let's go. You know what? Tyler Warren. I don't think they pass up on a potential top 5, top 3 tight end in the league. Cam Ward season. Let's go, Xavier. What's up, brother? Good to see you in the stream, man. Good to see you in the stream. It makes me happy. Titans are not drafting the punter number 1. Hey, Happy Poo, if you're gonna be in here all stream, that's just a crazy thing to say out loud. And football films, what's up, brother? If you guys, why do I feel like sketch when I say that, man? I got like imposter syndrome, I feel like. But if you guys are in here for the entire stream, I'd appreciate it if you are. If anybody spoils picks, ban them for like 5 minutes, please. That's like the one thing I cannot deal with tonight is people spamming. I don't want to like not look at the chat. Dude, do we remember, fellas? Do we remember when I was streaming live for the draft and the Titans traded away AJ Brown? I ended the stream. I literally ended the stream within like 5 minutes of that happening. The chat said it, like the chat was trolling me. Derrick Henry traded. Such and such traded. Titans traded up. Titans traded down. And in the chat, everybody, AJ Brown traded to the Eagles. Thought it was a troll. Let me tell you something, guys. I wish that was a troll. That was a downfall of my life right there. Hunter Fishing. What up? With the first pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans select Jalen Milroe, University of Alabama. Get out of here. I rebuke it. Stop. Bad. Appreciate the $5. You gotta, Hunter, you gotta keep donating because you still owe me for those Red Sox tickets. So let's get, and I charge 50% interest too. So let's roll. Come on, keep the donations coming. Out donate everybody else. Let's roll. AJ Brown trade was one of the saddest things I ever experienced, dude. The only thing I got out of it was a good video. I got a good video and a good vlog when I went to go watch the Eagles destroy the Titans, unfortunately. Yeah, chat. Hunter owes me for Red Sox tickets, and he hasn't paid me back yet. He's got to keep them coming. Come on. Let's get some donos here. Rack them up. Actually, don't do it. YouTube takes. I think YouTube takes some. No donations. Stop. No donations from you. Just hit that Venmo, please. Hit that Venmo. Titans select LeBron James. What are we doing? When are you gonna react? I don't ever react to my playoff predictions. Let's pretend it did not exist, Savage. I did not upload that. It was the what was it called? The Mandela effect. Mandela effect. All right. Panthers at 9. Again, I'm just going with like what I think is gonna happen. All the rumors. I would not do this if I was them. I don't know how I feel about them, but I think they're gonna go Jalen Walker here. It's been the talk of the town last few days. Same thing with the Saints. One of my main editors is a Saints fan. I know he is not going to be happy with this, but apparently they're going to reach and take Michael Williams. That's the talk of the town, you know, talk of the Twitter world. Blaster Bros, thanks for the 5. I'm going to the Memphis playoff game today. What's your pick? Today? You're gonna miss the draft? Shame on you. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Blaster Bros, with the money you apparently have, I best see you courtside. I best see you playing for the team. I'm going to assume one of the people I see courtside at the game is you. Facts. What the heck? Do I see it? Wait, what was I looking at, chat? Oh, the Memphis game. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I don't like watch basketball that much, so I'm not gonna give you an accurate prediction. But you know what, man? Since you're gonna be there, and since you are apparently Bill Gates, I feel like you can probably pay the refs, and they're gonna win. So Grizzlies minus 5.5. Just Blaster Bros handed the ref courtside. He handed him a couple stacks. Blaster's John Miranda. Why did that make me laugh? Am I streaming the draft? Yes. We have about 20 minutes. No, it's after the draft. Okay, bet. Chat, listen, if you watch that game and Bill Gates is courtside, that's Blaster Bros confirmed. All right. Patriots at 10 at this point. I think they'd be over the moon trading down, acquiring some extra picks, and I think they go Armand. That they would be so happy. I think like they wouldn't have minded drafting him anyway at 4 if it came down to it. But like at 10, Patriots fans, they probably would actually they're expecting. Well, I guess they're expecting Will Campbell. They'd probably be so happy with this. They traded down and got some extra picks and got Armand. All right, I'm gonna stick with this pick. I think the 49ers take Tet. Again, this is just a conviction pick. Nobody on the planet is mocking this one. So if I get this one right, you heard it from me first. You hear that? But like there's like a 5%, probably a 1% chance it happens. But I'm gonna stick with what my brain's telling me. You're not a Thunder fan. I know. Wait, did I say Thunder? I meant my bad. I meant Grizzlies. I meant Grizzlies by 5.5. That's my bad. My bad. Sorry. Blaster Bros is paying the refs the Thunder to win. I mean, the Grizzlies to win. Sorry. I was reading your chat. Brain messed up. Bunch of different wavelengths hitting at the same time. Hey, kind of crazy Mason Graham has failed this far. Now, I think... Dude, this is such a crazy mock draft. I really don't even know what we're doing at this point. Cowboys, to be completely honest with you, this is gonna be a wonky mock draft because, like, the truth of the matter is, there's like 45 players that could go anywhere from like 5 to 30. There's probably like honestly more like 60 players that could go anywhere from like 5 to 30 or 30 or 32. So like. There might be some players a pick here that don't even get drafted in the first round. This is crazy. I think at this point though, Tet's gone. They probably more than likely they'll take Tet. He probably will fall. But I do think they actually reach. I think they reach big time for a receiver here. Matthew Golden. Next at this point, like if Mason Graham falls here, that will be insane. But I don't think the Dolphins would pass up on him. Again, like, I've probably gotten one pick correct. Well, these picks still kind of count in the right order, but I've probably honestly gotten one pick right this entire time. But we're just rocking with it. We're rocking with it. Who is singing right now? Dude, they are loud. They're so loud. Worst mock ever. I'm not disagreeing with you. Should Joe Burrow win the MVP? I wouldn't have been mad at it. Alright, I was just looking at some stuff. I'm like triple checking there's no funky business going down. I've been like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's insane, like the amount of like I've been following this Cam Ward stuff way too much. Like I've been locked in and the Titans drafted Cam Ward for like the last like 3 months now. Like, and my wife wants them to take Cam Ward too because I told her if like they didn't draft Cam Ward, we probably wouldn't be going to mini games this season because it was probably going to be a very bad year. But with Cam Ward now, dude, there's all possibilities are endless. Probably still only win like 5-6 games, but still, man, that like just gives. I've never been able to watch like a quarterback like this since Marcus Mariota. Like somebody I'm excited about that legitimately could. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but with the number 1 pick, like theoretically, it's somebody that should be a top 5, top 10 quarterback. So like I said, watching that week in and week out, my God, I'll probably go to 5-6 games this year. Probably that's a lot, probably 3. But you're a big fan. Can you shout me out? Thanks for the $2. NE17. I do not do shout-outs. Again, NE17. Do not donate asking for shout-outs. NE17 because I do not do them. No shout-outs here. NE17. All right. 14 Colts. I think they go tight in here. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'd be happy with this pick. I don't see it. Like, he's gonna be good. But people have him like up there with Tyler Warren. I don't think he should be a top half first round pick. No. But they need tight ends so bad. There's a lot of rumors of them trading up too. They could, if the Jags end up with Travis Hunter or Jeanty, and the Colts end up with Colston Love or with Tyler Warren, and the Texans end up with one of the 2 receivers that I want to fall to the second round, either Buka, who probably won't fall, and Luther Burden. If that all happens, won't be happy. Falcons here, they take edge. This is where I think Mike Green goes. I love me some Mike Green. I love anybody that stays G5 and just like shows why like there's a very strong like rationality to staying where you're at in a system that you know. There's so many players that probably like Quinshot Judkins, for example. I feel like if he stayed at Ole Miss, he'd probably be a first round pick this year. But no, he went and shared the backfield at Ohio State. Oh wow, he won the national championship and got paid millions of dollars. What a woo! What a big deal. Kind of trolling, but I'm just saying like there's a big respect that I get for players that don't leave colleges when they get offered the big bucks, you know? I mean, you can't blame them, can you? There's a bad structure in college football. I've been great, Kirby. I've been hyped ever since I woke up this morning. I woke up, slapped myself 6 times, like, while looking in the mirror. I got up, looked in the mirror, slapped myself 6 times to get hyped a little bit, and I just stared, and I said Cam Ward's name 100 times. That's how I started my day. It's been a good one. I think this is where the fall of Will Johnson would end. They also do need line help, or actually, nah. Let's go Walter Nolan. Bengals absolutely go edge. You know what? Shamar Stewart. We'll go Shamar Stewart. I don't see it in him. He's a freak, like athletically, but who's my favorite college football team? I went to the University of South Alabama, and I have season tickets, so I root for them. 1A, but I grew up an Alabama fan. I've watched them ever since I knew what football was, and like that was before South Alabama even had a team or like a football team. So like I'm always gonna love both, and like I know it's a really weird thing to have 2 different teams, but I can't help it. Like I went to South Alabama, they're 10 minutes down the road. I freaking have season tickets, go to every game. Alabama, I've watched every game, Alabama game with my dad since I was like 5. Like I can't I have to support both. Got really lucky too with that. Nick Saban was a pretty decent coach, wasn't he? Ashton Hall routine. Oh yeah, I'd say, dude. You know what's actually so funny about that? That's hilarious. Not sponsored, by the way. But thanks for the $2 again, brother. All right, let's keep this going. Seahawks. Gray Zabel. I think he's gonna be really good. He's like that'll be the easiest pick for me so far. But I like this pick a lot. I kind of like talked to his parents at the Senior Bowl. They're very nice. Bucks at 19, Jahad Campbell. That's like been a big rumor. Is Jahad Campbell going to the Bucks? Broncos here, I think it's easy. I'm gonna go Amari and Hampton. I very easily if somebody else comes up to 5 to take Jeanty, or if the Jags take Jeanty, I wouldn't be surprised if Amari and Hampton went 10 to the Bears, or he could even go to the Cowboys. To be honest with you. Steelers here. This is tough. I think this is where they take Shedeur. And I really don't know if anybody's gonna trade back up into the first round. To be honest, we'll see. Chargers. I think they go wide receiver here. I clicked edge. This is where Ibuka goes. My dream of him falling the Titans is over. And I think at this point, like, Packers more than likely going to take edge, but with Will Johnson falling this far, got him going here. That's an insane pick. I don't think I've ever seen that in a mock, but we'll see. You know what's really crazy too, and I had to like think about where I'd even think he'd go. I was looking at the odds. Travion Henderson is favored to go in the first round, which I think is crazy for the amount of good running backs that'll be available in the second and third. But like this is just because the betting odds. And he's more than likely to not go in the first round. And I really think that's like where he'd go. Like that's like the only spot I think he could go to. Maybe Washington actually. Which you know what actually? I'm conflicted here. I gotta be fast. We have like 10 minutes before the draft starts. I have something else I want to do. Why does my live stream thing keep like crashing? What do we do in YouTube? Chat. Hey, by the way, if like you guys are like new here and haven't clicked subscribe yet, that would be very much appreciated. I really want to try to hit it to 1.5, get to 1.5 mil before college football comes out. So I would really appreciate it if you haven't subscribed yet to do so. Secondly, can we like this stream if we haven't? Can we try to get to 1,000 likes? Let's see if we can get to 1 million likes by the end of the night. We got that. Maybe if this was TikTok. Say hi to Ace Richardson. What's up, Ace Richardson? Thanks for the 5. What's up? You know what? Let's stick here with the Vikings. And with how the board has kind of fell, Malachi Starks, long-term Harrison Smith replacement. Now, Texans here, I think they go offensive line. I need an O-line badly, and I think this is where we're going to have Josh Simmons go. Rams, honestly, this is a trade down spot for me. I think this is where I think like even Giants GM's son like secretly tweeted a Jaxson Dart highlight tape on his Instagram story, and when everybody caught on to it, he privatized, which means there's something to it. So I think they're gonna trade up for Jaxson Dart. So let's go Giants. And I'm not gonna like predict. Let's just say like it'll take 99 to trade up here. Again, I'm probably off with that. But Giants, I think they're gonna take Jaxson Dart in the first round, and we'll see. We'll see if that sticks. Ravens, they could use guard. But is there anybody I'm actually interested in at this point? Oh, yeah. Tyler Booker's a guy that's, I think, going to go in the first round. But also, guard or edge? Guard or edge? Guard or edge? You know what? Let's go. They're going to go after the Eagles approach. Try to get as many players in that front seven as possible. As many dogs to rush that QB. Donovan Ezeraiku, Boston College. I think he's going to be amazing, by the way. I would love for the Titans to take him at 35 if he fell. All right, now this is the spot. He's not going to get past the Lions. Tyler Booker at Alabama was an absolute mauler, dude. Had a really bad combine, but hey, like DK Metcalf ran around cones bad at the combine in his pro day. That's why he fell to the third round. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Colts need O-line. It's just been like tight. I'm not like going with what I would go. I'd probably go O-line for the Colts too, or maybe defensive back. But it's all about like what I think is going to happen, and they've been like linked with tight ends this entire. That's all I've been talked about is tight end. I don't want them to take a tight end, especially Tyler Warren, because I think he's going to be a dog. But we'll see. Appreciate it, Colin. How we doing, chat? How's morale? 200 likes away from 1,000. Just click that button. It takes like it's like a half a second. Come on, get like a finger workout. You got this. All right, a few more picks to go. This is I know a crazy pick, but again, a lot of talk about him going in the first round. Actually, more likely than not that he gets drafted in the first round. I don't agree with it, but I look, where would he fit? Maybe even the Bills with the James Cook situation. But I have Travion Henderson going 29 to the Commanders. And then Bills here, like, they could go, like, they more than likely not going to go edge. But if just so happens, if by some miraculous miracle, Jahdae Barron falls, which I think he'll probably be taken in the top 20, but it's just how the board fell and my brain was working at the time. And this happens every draft. Somebody falls that you don't expect, and your needs of the team changes because like they might want edge, but they might have Barron way on up there and just value. Next we have the Chiefs, and they need offensive line help badly. And the problem is, like, I really don't know if there's somebody I would take in the first round, but I think they're desperate enough to do so. Cameron Williams is a guy that really could go in the first round. I'm not going to mock him here. He really struggled last year. I'm going to go with Josh Connolly out of Oregon, but don't be surprised. I wouldn't do it, but just don't be surprised if we see this big fella get drafted late first round. Then the Eagles, they're like, we're just doing what Howie Roseman always does. They're going to go edge. And I'm like, unfortunately, I got to pick by this guy's probably going to go first round too, possibly. But like where? He's not going to go over Barron. Like in terms of what they want, it's going to come down to these two. Maybe even Braden Swinson could sneak in that conversation. But I would just be sick if James Pierce fell to the Eagles because he's just going to be so good, I think. Another guy I would be very happy if the Titans took at 35. But just with how the board fell, and go James Pierce. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep this up for now. To like see how close we get. How about that? We're gonna see how close we get. Blaster Bros 6 to the 5. Titans. Philippians 4:13. The Titans can draft Cam Ward through Christ. Nice message. Nice message. Phil 4:13. Good message. Good message for the soul. But there we go. Honestly, more likely than not, I get maybe 3 of these picks right. But we're just being a little wild, just going by what I think is going to happen. There's been a lot of trade talks while I went crazy. So if like the Jags don't trade up here, my draft is scruffed. It's just completely done for, because the whole purpose I didn't have the Browns trade down at 5 is I didn't think the Browns would double dip possibly. But I don't know if you really want to go from 2 to 10. But who knows? All right, something else I wanted to do really fast before we got into the things. Let me get this set up. I need to check a few things really fast. Chat, listen, please, chat. I beg, chat. Can we pretty please, wait, I just thought of something I need to do. Can we pretty please remind me when we get to where, like, the draft is about to start? Can you pretty please remind me to click record on my software? Because I want to post my reaction on YouTube. Like, my actual, like, as a video. I just got to remember to click freaking record. So please remind me of that. Oh, I don't want you to see that. Let me, no. Not that. Alright, I did want to see, I don't even think it's safe to show Twitter anymore with like all the freaking stuff that, explicit stuff that gets posted. I wanted to do a, see what Madden thinks really fast. I'm just trying to see if there's any trade rumors really fast, chat. They're saying on air that Shedeur might be out of the first round. Jags and Browns really might happen. Man, I really do not want Travis Hunter to be a Brown. But again, I mean, a Jag, but I'd much rather be Travis Hunter be a Jag than Jeanty. I'm excited, dude. I'm just ready to hear Cam Ward. You guys are gonna have to let me soak it in for a minute, because I'm like very excited, like very oddly, like very like obsessed, like with how excited I am with how just the prospect of actually, like, Titans are like my favorite sports team on the planet. I mean, I love a bunch of other teams in different sports. Like I like all kinds of different sports, but like my love for the Titans is just different. I don't know if it got heightened by like our run for the Super Bowl last, like, back in that like 3-year stretch, but they're just like, and when they sucked the last few years, it's just not fun. Like, you know, I look forward to football season so much, and like just now it's just like it just amplifies that excitement, you know, to a level that I haven't seen as a fan since Mariota. And I don't even think I was that excited for Mariota. I'm just like triple checking to see if like no shenanigans are going down. Like, oh my god, Titans trading down to the 5th round. They got 16 consecutive 6th round picks for it, all the way to 2041. You just never know anymore. You just never know anymore. Oh, I need to test something really quick. Let me play some music for 2 seconds. I need to test the recording really fast. I want to make sure my audio is going right. Let me start this draft, actually. La la la. Okay, I got everything recording right. Just making sure. Just making sure, chat. Just making sure. Oh, man. The draft is starting any second now. Oh, my. Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Let me pull up the actual stream. Put my live stream over here. Sorry, I'm not a professional streamer. It's hard to look at all these different monitors. Trying my hardest. Yeah, I can show you the draft if like you want me to go to jail. Local YouTuber arrested for showing the NFL draft footage live on his YouTube stream. I don't want that to be my downfall. Cam Ward, we riot. Cam Ward, no matter what. Cam Ward, no matter what. I think I'm gonna start a tradition that I'll watch the draft day movie every draft day. I watched it earlier. Not the best of acting, and some crazy stuff goes down in that movie that's not necessarily realistic, but oh no, my pick's about to happen. But you just never know. You just never know. But there's some crazy stuff that happens in that movie that's just not realistic, but it's still a good movie. Like trading up 6 spots, 3 first-round picks to trade up 6 spots to take the guy you could have got at 7 in the first place. It's insane. Crazy stuff goes on in that movie. Watched it for the first time today. It's so funny. I've watched it once on a flight before. All right. Let's see. I'm 29. My heart's pumping. Like, my heart is actually pumping right now. This is crazy. I feel like I'm kind of like disappointed in myself for that. I'm supposed to be calm, collected, manage your emotions. 29. I gotta learn how to do that. It's football. Go to the draft, yeah, brother. Let me invent a wormhole. I'll get there in time. All right, Titans select Cam Ward. I'm just gonna make the pick because it's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna put any alternate energy. I'm not gonna let Madden pick anybody else. So Madden itself predicts Cam Ward to go 1. Madden thinks the Browns. I'm gonna go actually. Who'd they take? Roger goes. Guys, can you hear the who? Who is this? Who'd they just take? Not what I expected. That was just not like that's just not what I thought was gonna happen. You can't hear. I'll turn it up just a little bit. I don't want to like do anything. Why is Roger Goodell on a bike? Why is Roger Goodell on a bike right now? What's happening? What if he fell off the stage? Will they have to delay the draft? What is Roger doing on a bike, dude? This isn't the circus. Come on. Get out of there. All right. Next pick. I'm going to speed it up. What are we doing? What's Lil Wayne doing at the draft? How do I... Hold on. The cheat code if you're watching YouTube TV on the desktop. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, now I'm live. All right, the draft is starting. I gotta start my recording. All right. What I'm also going to do really fast is I'm gonna pull up NFL mock draft simulator is how we're going to keep up with the draft. I don't want to use ESPN to keep up with the draft because they might spoil the picks on their website, and I do not want that to happen. Okay, full draft. I'm nervous. I don't like this at all. Start draft. Like, I'm at the point where, like, I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. Not good. Oh, man. I hit 1K likes. Appreciate it. Again, guys, if you haven't subbed the channel, can you please do that? I'd appreciate it. He's not saying the Titans are on the clock just yet. All right. Abdul Carter went to the Giants. That's realistic. Dude, I gotta pee. I'm nervous. Tell us the pick, bro, dude. Do you think I work for the Titans? What are we doing? You think I'm Brian Callahan? Bingle, look, you know Bingle. He looks just like the Jags head coach. My heart is bumping. My heart is freaking bumping, dude. Like, literally. Dude, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Was not going to say what I was going to say. I'm just trying to see if, like... I'm just trying to see, the draft stuff. It's going to start any second now. Alright. Okay, the Patriots went Michael Williams, according to Madden, by the way. I'd just like to put that out there. I would just like to put that out there. I'm just looking at the... I'm looking at the latest odds, see if anything else crazy's changed. With the 5th pick, or is this 6th pick? RBT the Titans? Dude, I'll let the Titans sign me. I'll play for league minimum. You guys are been watching the channel for a long time. You do know I threw some dimes in the DiGiorno Bowl. Well, look at this. Maybe this is Madden predicting something, dude. They just predicted that Travis Hunter go 5 to the Jags. Madden might be on to something. Like, watch all these players actually end up with these teams one way or another. That'd be nutty. That would be nutty. All right, the Raiders. Wait, can you not? Oh, clock. The clock is started. The clock has started. Titans are on the clock, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Cam Ward or we crash out, boys. Cam Ward or I'm moving to the forest, retiring from my job, and becoming a squirrel. I will be a squirrel the rest of my life. I will set up a TP and just eat nuts that I find in the forest. Come on. Come on, dude. Please, dear God, do not mess this up. Cam Ward, I'm telling you, is going to be the savior of our franchise. Alright, I'm gonna pause off this Madden stuff for a second. Like I just need my heart to like breathe for just a minute or 2 or 3. Let me move some stuff over to this page. And then let me pull up the mock draft simulator. Let me pull this up over here. Let's go. Okay, my dogs are barking. Not a good time. Not a good time. Zimba in Georgia. Let's not bark right now. All right, so moving over to the desktop. All right, there we go. Come on. Cam Ward no matter what. Come on. This has been 3-4 months in the making, brother. I tweeted about this in October. Give me a second. Give me a freaking second. Can you see this? Can you see this? October 19th, 2024. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, Tennessee Titans select Cam Ward, quarterback, Miami. Bitcoin update. Just buy $1 worth of Bitcoin, please. I'm telling you, I was early. Come on. Not fool around. Let's do the sensible thing. Take our quarterback of the future. Let's not screw this up. Can we make the pick already, brother Brian? Brian, you've had 4 months. It's like, I really wonder what Roger tells him. Hey, Brian, chill out for a minute. Give it 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Come on. Stop dragging it. Stop dragging it out. Roger, I need you, brother. Adam Schefter says at one point the Giants offered this year's and next year's first round pick for Cam Ward, among other picks, and the Titans refused. Oh my God. Come on, man. Announce the pick. Announce the pick, Adam. Is Cameron on the phone? Like, imagine being Cam just sitting there. You're just sitting there waiting for a phone call. Oh, man. I just want it over with so I can relax. Just call his name. Wait. Was he on the phone? Is he on the phone? The camera's on the phone, brother. He's on. Wait, I missed it. Oh, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh. Hang the phone up, Brian. Come on. Roger, let's get to the podium, Roger. Make it official. Oh, man. I'm like forgetting what buttons to press here. I'm 29, by the way. 29-year-old grown man. Oh, what we say in chat? What we say in chat? Come on, dude. Let's hear it. Give me the good news, Roger. Come on, Roger. I have my draft going in 2x speed right now. Come on, please, dude. Cam Ward no matter what. Cam Ward no matter what. Pick is in. The pick is in. It just paused. It just crashed. Oh, I can't even get to the right screen now, dude. Oh, please. Oh, please. I got it. Oh, not wrong screen. Wrong screen. Oh, please, dude. Just get it over with. I don't know what I'm saying please for. He was on the phone. Brother, if Brian was on the phone with Cam Ward, he was prank calling him, dude, that's gotta be crazy. I don't know. Okay, my heart rate's starting to come down a little bit. Like, the pessimistic, like, brain, part of my brain, little devil up there saying, brother, they're going Tyler Shuck here. It's starting to fade away. Because, you know, let's just, logically speaking, what else would Brian be on the phone with Cam for, you know? Brothers had the playbook for 4 months now. To be fair too, I really want to make a video with Cam somehow. Okay, here we are. Oh, here we go. Roger. And the Tennessee Titans select Jaxson Dart. Oh, dude, you don't know how excited I am. This is the most excited I've been as a fan since 2019 when we almost made the Super Bowl. Oh, Roger. He leaked it. I read it. It said Cam. It said Cam Ward. It is time to change this franchise. It's time to change the city of Nashville. with one pick. Come on! Come on! 29-year-old grown man doing this. My wife is gonna divorce me for that, dude. She does not like it. I gotta calm down. She does not like it at all. Oh, but you, brother, who cares? Who cares what she thinks? Come on! Cam Ward, the new quarterback one for the Tennessee Titans. He is here to change this franchise. Oh, it's been some bad years. Nothing but depression. Nothing but depression since the A.J. Brown trade. One of the last times I was live on stream, I had to sit here and almost brought myself to tears as the Tennessee Titans drafted away A.J. Brown. Traded away A.J. Brown to draft Treylon Burks. But it's okay, because Cam Ward thinks Treylon Burks is a top 5 wide receiver. Whatever Cameron thinks, I think, because I'm delusional. Oh, dude. Oh, so long I've been wanting this pick, man. Hold on, I gotta tweet. Hold on. It's time to tweet. More thoughts on it in just a second. I gotta tweet. We gotta tweet. I gotta post on Instagram too. Everybody go like my tweet in a second. Have the Titans tweeted yet? You leaving? Look!
I did.
You hear what I said? Don't care what the wife thinks. I'll do that all day, every day. Are you leaving?
Look, I just got the note.
Are you really leaving?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Drafted.
Love you. I got a tweet. Wife's going on a work trip. I love you. Be careful. Have fun. That's fine. They're fine. They can bark now. They're excited for Cam too. All right, love you. Got a tweet. The Jags are on the clock. What?
I was just saying.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, be careful. Love you. Send pics of what you're doing. Massive trade. The Jags have just traded up with the Cleveland Browns about to get Travis Hunter. I'm going to have to deal with Travis Hunter on the Jacksonville Jags. I'm so sorry for my friends. I have like 2-3 friends that are diehard Browns fans, and they are depressed. They are undergoing depression right now. The Jags are about to select Travis Hunter, and the AFC South has just got a lot more exciting. I got to tweet, though. Hold on. I got to tweet. I'm tweeting. Oh, 29. 29-year-old grown man. Shaking. I'm shaking because of an NFL draft pick. Nuts. All right, I gotta make this tweet. Make the tweet. Come on. What? Hold on. Oh man, I gotta get my thoughts together here. Cam's getting interviewed right now. You gotta like my tweet. Everybody go run and like my tweet and Instagram post, please. Or my ego is gonna be destroyed. Oh, dude, I'm so freaking happy, man. I'm so gosh dang happy. Oh, I'm tweeting. Wait. I cannot believe Travis Hunter's about to be a Jag, by the way. I gotta calm down. Wait, what's this song trying to play in my Instagram post? I don't want a song. Oh man, let me get the Travis Hunter reaction here, and I gotta finish some thoughts with Cam Ward. Brother, I can't. Dude, I'm so. I don't. Like, I can't even believe. Like, I gotta get some thoughts together. 29. I want to actually get some legitimate thoughts on what I feel about Cam Ward. In just a second. I gotta retweet my where's my tweet? I gotta retweet this. Everybody go retweet my stuff. I'm trying to grow the socials. It makes me it made me feel really kind of cringy. Just not thinking right. I'm not thinking right. Have I been recording? Please tell me I've been recording. Thank God. Oh, all right. I gotta post this picture. I gotta post this picture on my YouTube. I promise I'm gonna be more like attentive the rest of the draft. I just gotta like take this moment in. This is just a really cool moment, dude. Hopefully we never pick first again. Hopefully I will be 6 foot under the next time that we draft number 1. All right, here we go. The Jacksonville Jags have traded up to pick number 2 with the Cleveland Browns to potentially select a versatile weapon. Oh, I feel so bad for my friends, man. They're gonna be so upset. They're gonna be so upset. Oh, I gotta text them. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to keep up with the draft like this. So, Cam Ward. Hey, fellas, I was right with my mock draft, by the way. I was right with the mock draft. I didn't see what the compensation was, so I'm just going to force... I don't know what it was. I'm just going to force the pick. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's really about to be a Jag. Oh, I don't know. That's... As soon as I get my Travis Hunter reaction, we're talking Cam Ward. Okay, I'm finally starting to calm down. I feel so bad for my friends, man. Watch this. You guys responded to my tweets. I love you. All right, here we go. You guys that are interactive with me on Twitters, I love you. The Jags have traded the 2nd pick, or the Cleveland Browns. You stuttered. Travis Hunter is a Jag. What timeline are we living in, dude? I feel so bad for the Browns friends, especially my friends. They wanted Travis Hunter bad. But the Jags out of nowhere to make a splash. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think anybody knew this was coming until yesterday. Honestly, what a start to this draft, dude. Like, I don't even, like, what else? Like, what other nonsense is going to happen tonight? Who would have thought just a week ago? Draft's going to start. Cam Ward, Travis Hunter to the Jags. Like, what in the world? But an incredible pick. As a Titans fan, absolutely, I am not liking the fact that I'm going to be in the same division as Travis Hunter. I'm glad it's not Ashton Jeanty, though. But for Jags fans, like, this is an incredible pick. They are probably so happy right now. And now the question is, does he play wide receiver and DB? Does he only play wide receiver? Oh, what? Okay, they selected him as a cornerback / receiver. They said before the draft there were three different cards made. There were 3 different cards made for Travis Hunter. One as a receiver, one as a corner, one as a wide receiver / corner. And it was up to the team to draft him as one of them. And they drafted him as a wide receiver / corner because they probably are going to draft or going to play him on both sides. So they just got themselves a cornerback 1 and a wide receiver 1. So, or that's tough. Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter, that's kind of, I don't like the thought of that, actually. Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas, that's just not fair. Ban them. Government needs to get involved. But, after the government gets involved to ban Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas combination, Cam Ward. Oh my gosh, dude. My Tennessee Titans finally have a franchise quarterback. And again, I don't care what anybody says, dude. Next year's draft class was better. Next year's draft class is going to have an, uh-oh. Am I muted? Okay, I got so scared. I thought I muted myself the entire time. Okay. Good, we good? Did something happen? Did something happen? Okay. I don't care what anybody says about next year's draft class, because if you were going to trade back, acquire picks this year, just because this quarterback class wasn't good, if you're going to trade back and get picks, you're going to need a quarterback anyway. Because, like, Will Levis not the long-term option. So if you still needed a quarterback if you traded down this year, more than likely they're not going to finish with the number 1 pick 2 straight years. Like we'll probably, when the last time somebody drafted number 1 back-to-back, it's been a long time. So the odds we got number 1 again next year were very, very slim. So, like, if you need a quarterback, we were just going to have to use those picks we would have gotten trade down this year or next year's draft to trade up to get an actual good quarterback. Because I know, like, some quarterbacks elevate throughout the seasons. Like, there might be a quarterback for next year's draft class that we don't know about that might actually turn out to be a number 1 pick, just like Cam Ward. Maybe we knew who Cam Ward was, but last year's projected mid-round pick. This year, comes out of the draft, or he stays an extra year, got a lot of money from Miami, has an incredible season as a number 1 freaking pick. Not to say, like, oh my God, dude, like, legitimately, Steve McNair clone, which is really weird being being drafted by the Titans. Very similar play. Honestly, like, I know he's not the same height and the same, like, build per se, but his game really reminds me of a shorter Ben, like Big Ben. Like, it's like, watching his film, like, it just reminds me of Ben Roethlisberger. Again, he's not 6'5", but who cares? Sheds sacks like Big Ben. His movement in the pocket is a more athletic Big Ben. So, like, Cam Ward is just, he's the perfect guy to be the face of your franchise. And I really think it was the best pick. And I got to trust this coaching staff, because the big rumor was they were going to trade that first-round pick. Like, that's what they wanted. They wanted to come in. New GM wanted to get as many picks as humanly possible. Wasn't really convicted on Cam Ward. Met with Cam Ward one time, and he was sold. Like, how insane is it that he was initially maybe going to trade back to 3 with the Giants for, like, a second, third-round pick, and they end up rejecting 2 first-round picks for Cam Ward just to move back 2 spots, because that's how convicted they were on him to be their franchise quarterback just after, like, a meeting or 2. So, like, I genuinely think the people who just don't think Cam Ward is good, didn't watch his tape. He's erratic with the football a lot. You know who else was erratic with the football coming out of college, who made, those game-changing throws? It was just an epitome of a gunslinger. Patrick Mahomes. He actually threw more interceptions in college than Cam Ward did. Patrick Mahomes actually made more ridiculous decisions in college than Cam Ward did. I'm not saying Cam Ward is going to be Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying, dude, some kinks can be worked out when you have you have magic talent. And his arm, let me tell you something. Cam Ward's arm had definitely taken a ride in the Magic School Bus before, because that man has an arm, dude. He and as we're talking here, it seems as if the Giants pick is in, and I am pretty positive it's going to be Abdul Carter. So they had rumors of trading back, and the Giants are sticking put, and they're going to take Abdul Carter. And that's what a lot of Titans fans wanted, was Abdul Carter. But, like, dude, Myles Garrett on the Browns, like, Myles Garrett, and the Browns still, like, are picking 3rd? Like, a defensive end, probably 3rd most important position in football, and you had the best one on your team like the Browns did, like, it still can't carry you. So, like, you got to get that quarterback to change the franchise, and that's what the Tennessee Titans just did with their selection of Cam Ward. Let me tell you something, brother. Doing this all year. 29-year-old grown man. Just an incredible pick, dude. I haven't been this excited about Titans football since 2016. Man, I'm happy. I am so freaking happy, dude. I'm excited to watch Titans football. All right. I had to get a clip recorded for my YouTube channel, so I apologize about that. Abdul Carter. Was that annoying? I apologize. That was annoying. I needed to get a video recorded. Giants, really good pick. Abdul Carter. Really quick. I need to get that uploaded. All right, let me message my editor and tell him Cam Ward and Travis Hunter reaction in the folder. It all happened so fast, so I finish my thoughts on Cam at end. All right. I think we're good to go back. I actually have a Cam Ward career video coming out tomorrow. I recorded it. I literally recorded it however many days in a row. Hey, I just wanted to bring up really fast, fellas. I just wanted to bring up. Look at my mock draft. Look at my mock draft. Look at my freaking mock draft, dudes. Boy. My mock draft is looking kind of good. Looking kind of good right now. Again, let's not spoil the picks in the chat. Let's please not do that. Let's see if the Bears trade up here, I'm cooking. I am freaking cooking, boys. Let's see if I'm not following Twitter or anything, so I could there might be some stuff spoiled, but I don't think we'll have to see if the Patriots trade back. If they trade back, so that's going to be interesting now, because I do want to see if my thing comes into play where the Browns trade back again or not. We'll see, though. I'm kind of cooked. I do think that if the Patriots pick here, I think the Browns will probably trade down again. That's my guess. I think we'll have another trade down for Jeanty or a trade up in just a second, but we'll see. Crazy stuff going on. Dude, I am so excited, fellas. I am so freaking excited, man. Like, golly. I'm changing the Titans drafted Cam Ward. Picks. NFL draft picks. 1 Titans Cam Ward. I'm trying to type in the chat. 2 Jags. They just went to a break on the Patriots. That feels disrespectful. Giants. Abdul Carter. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy, boys. This is my mock draft right now, dude. It's looking kind of good. It's looking kind of pretty. But that's how we're looking right now, boys. Interesting start to the draft. Let's see if some other crazy stuff happens. What was? Okay, let me see, chat. What was the Browns trade? I don't even know what they. I didn't get to see, like, comprehend what they even got in return. So the Browns are trading. They traded 2, a 4, and a 6. Oh, wow. The Browns got a 4th and 6th round pick. Wait, hold on. Whoa. He worded this weird. No, the Browns got a 2nd, a 4th, and a 1st next year. And the Browns get, or the Jags get, 2, a 4th, and a 6th this year. Oh my God. That is an insane trade. Now the Browns have 2 second-round picks, so that's going to be interesting to see what the heck they do at 2. I wonder if the Browns didn't want to have to worry about playing him both ways. That's definitely interesting. We'll have to see. Dude, there was this guy that I'd seen, like, he kept, like, popping up. He kept popping up on, like, every single Titans related Cam Ward tweet I would see. He would pop up, and, like, he believed with every ounce of, like, his heart and soul, like, up until, like, an hour before the draft, the Titans were drafting Shedeur Sanders one. Like, he would argue with everybody on the planet because he thought he was 100% convinced with every ounce of every atom in his body. And I'm excited to read up all kinds of stuff. Like 34 minutes ago, the Titans should take Shedeur 1, and he responded to somebody's tweet and said they will. Like what? Like, some people's brains, like, they just need to, like, science needs to come up with a way to study somebody's brain while they're still living. Because some people do some crazy stuff. Responding to Titans tweet. I can't. This is awesome, dude. Titans have Cam Ward. Somebody responded. If you haven't looked at my Instagram post, please do it. I was proud of it. But oh, Patriots are selecting. New England Patriots. The Patriots select Will Campbell. The Patriots do not trade down. Will Campbell is a selection, which means that I feel like the Browns might trade down again here. I would expect a Browns to 10. Browns to 10 here. They're going to trade back with the Bears is my prediction. Somebody commented on my Instagram post, though, and said, get ready for him to pick the Titans to win the division in his prediction video. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, my God. That is so funny. Oh, I love it. I freaking love people. Dude, this is awesome. I'm gonna be happy for like an hour. By the way, I gotta make sure. Can't believe this is. All right. So let me make sure I didn't miss any donations. I have not been checking them, honestly. I have a lot on my mind. Uh-oh. Kyle, thank you for the 20, dude. I am so sorry. I missed your donation, dude. I thank you so much, dude. Kyle, you are a happy. You make me a happy, happy boy. Making sure I didn't miss any other donations. Kyle, dude, I feel bad. I feel bad. It took me that long. Chat, please let me know if I missed a donation because I'm not a streamer. I have self-diagnosed ADHD. I forget. I'm not a good streamer. I'm not good. Not a good streamer. Well, Will Campbell is the pick at number 4. I'm just interested to see what happens at 5 here. I would expect the Browns to trade back to back. If the Browns don't trade back here, they're probably gonna be in like Browns fans probably gonna be mad, but like because it's boring. But they're probably gonna take an offensive tackle here. But this also like could be something crazy. Like we didn't expect. This could be Ted McMillan. This could be Shedeur Sanders. I'm not expecting it. I expect a trade back. If they stick, I'm going to say Armand Mimbu. That's my prediction. If they stick, they're going to take Armand Mimbu, which means the Raiders are going to go Jeanty unless the Bears trade up. Will Campbell's getting emotional. It's getting me emotional. His Titans NFL predictions 18-0. That's so funny, dude. You guys are funny. You're funny little fellas. You are funny little fellas. Did Cam tweet anything yet? Nah. Dude, Jonathan, you think I saw your message, brother? I think I actually saw your message. Oh, I do see your message because you gave me money. What'd you say? I want to make a happy, happy boy. You make me a happy, happy boy, John. Where's your donation? Your donation disappeared. Thank you, John. You're slowly paying me back for the birthday present I got your kid. Made me happy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. I think this is... I just don't want Jeanty to go to somebody I don't like. Imagine this is Jeanty. Imagine this right here is Ashton Jeanty. My heart rate's finally gone down a bit, boys. It was starting to get on up there near that Cam Ward pick. Daniel's saying the same thing. They're picking. Daniel thought they were going to trade down. This could... I'm not seeing any leaks. And the chat's probably leaking it right now. It's probably tweeted. Adam Schefter probably tweeted it. But this could possibly be where Ashton Jeanty gets traded. Or gets picked. The Browns sticking at 5. Maybe they take Jeanty. Maybe they take Jeanty here. This is either going to be Ashton Jeanty, which would probably shock everybody, or Armand Mimbu. This is like the first pick so far that I have no idea what's about to come out of the Browns, out of Roger Goodell's mouth. No clue what Roger's about to say here. I have no idea. Mason Graham at 5. Oh, wow. That is an interesting one. I mean, nasty to throw in that defensive line with Myles Garrett. But that is not what I expected. I thought offensive line. I thought Jeanty. Now, this is interesting to see what happens here. Because imagine the Bears end up getting Ashton Jeanty, who they won in the first place. They're probably going to trade up possibly to get him. But if the Raiders pass up on Jeanty here and go offensive line, which is a really good chance that does happen, the Bears could just stick at 10 and get Jeanty unless somebody trades up for him. Which, I don't know who would trade up for a running back. Maybe we see Jeanty go somewhere that we did not expect. I really hope he doesn't fall to the Cowboys. Mason Graham is just an interesting pick, I tell you that. An interesting little pick. Titans to Super Bowl next year? Absolutely. You best believe in my NFL playoff prediction video, or my NFL prediction video before the season. Titans 8 or 17-0. You best believe it. Like, you guys thought I was a little bit of a homer before, dude. Wait until I predict the Titans be the first ever 20-0 team. Tyler Lockett's gonna put up 2,000 receiving yards next year. Traylon Burks gonna finish this season as an All-Pro. Just watch. 25 touchdown season coming in. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. I'm gonna tag the Titans in my pick. Or can I tag people after the fact? Tag. How do I? My Instagram is tweaking. Instagram is tweaking, boys. Now, this is a big pick here with the Raiders because this could determine a lot of how the rest of this draft ends up going, or at least the top 10 or so. Oh, I can't tag Cam. That's unbelievable. Can you guys hear at all? Panthers gonna get Jalen Walker if he's not available. It's gonna be Mason Graham. Well, that's out the window. Jalen Walker is who I think the Panthers are gonna get. That's been like that's been the talk of the town. I get scared to read the chat, dude, because like I don't want to like get anything. Jeanty Raiders, I think so. I do think like that's what but like they very easily also could go offensive line, which again is why I say like there's a very good chance if Jeanty doesn't go here, he could fall away to 10, and the Bears want him in the first place. The pick is in, so the Raiders did not trade down. This was my favorite spot for Jeanty to go in the first place, was to the Raiders, because they are going to run the football. He will get 25 touches a game if this pick is Ashton Jeanty. Now, again, I'm not reading chat right now because everybody's like, it's already been tweeted. Schefter's probably already spoiled it, which I actually really like watching this NFL Network stream more because they don't spoil picks for him. Here we go. Is Ashton Jeanty a Raider? Ashton Jeanty is a Raider, and I'm so happy for him, dude. What a landing spot. Him and Pete Carroll. Remember what he did with Marshawn Lynch? Ashton Jeanty, he really hope this guy's an all-pro. What an all-around great young lad. Stuck with his boys at Boise and created a legacy that's going to last there for a century. I think this guy's an absolute stud. I think the Raiders just made an incredible pick. I think they are so happy nobody traded up to 5 to take him or to steal him from him. And to show that they like Jeanty enough to pick him here over one of his offensive linemen, it means they are convicted this guy is going to be an absolute stud. I mean, he's going to get the ball 25, 30 touches a game. So, let's see. We're going to see if he's built for it immediately, but what a fit. I think for him personally, that is the best possible fit. They might not be good immediately. Maybe so. Maybe not. I don't know. But I think this is the best possible fit for Ashton Jeanty. And I think the Raiders just got themselves a A-plus pick. A-plus pick for the Raiders. If I'm a Raiders fan, I am so happy. I am so happy right now. Alright, I need to upload that. Let me go to this real quick. Let me Jeanty I message him and say that Jeanty is up. All right, now we can go back. So the mock draft's kind of ruined now. Mock draft looked good for the first 3 picks. The Bears not trading up really screwed me. Oh, man. What do we think about that pick, boys? I think it's an A+. That's 10 out of 10. Hey, RBT, I'm Huddy. I love your channel. Appreciate you, brother. Warren will get drafted to the Jets. I think that'd be a very good pick. That is what I think happens here, is I think the Jets take Tyler Warren. What did I say? Did I say Jeanty? My brain in a just different stratosphere right now. So much has happened. But I think Tyler Warren's gonna be a Jet. Regardless of what I just. I think Houston goes wide receiver, even though they should go offensive line. Raiders 80 overall hidden dev elusive back. Mark, you're probably right. Although I think Jeanty could possibly be like an 81 off the get go, but that would be the first time in a long time we've had anybody that high rated as a rookie. Jets pick is in. Jets pick is in, boys. Line. I'm pre-ordering a Cam Ward jersey right now. Pre-ordering. I'm gonna get the $129. $129. I'm gonna get a large because I'm trying to lose weight. Does it look like I lost weight at all, fellas? Oh, should I get one for my wife too? It's not letting me add. Can I? Hello? I might have to get her one later. It's not only let me add one at a time. Or can I add more? It's not let me add more. This is proof that I thought about her, though. If you want to tell her that I thought about her. Let's see. I'm not gonna check the chat until the picks up or the picks announced because I think it could possibly be spoiled already. Trying to get my Cam Ward jersey. Where's my dude? I'm so happy right now. I'm excited to go see all the interviews and stuff after the stream's over. I gotta talk to my buddy. I feel like he's so sad that the Browns traded down and got Mason Graham. He's probably so upset. He's probably so upset, dude. I would be too, honestly. Like going in the draft thinking you could get Travis Hunter. That's crazy. Place order. All right, I have now purchased my Cam Ward jersey. $100, $130 down the drain. But look, dude, all the jerseys that I've bought has been nothing but bad luck. Like, I have a Treylon Burks jersey. This is a Marcus Mariota jersey. The Titans sent me my Will Levis jersey. I didn't buy the Will Levis jersey myself. It's been a bad run, but it changes with Cam Ward. At least I know he'll be here for at least 5 years. Hopefully 10, hopefully 20. Hopefully I'll never have to buy a jersey again. I do want to, like, since we're here, I just want to see something. Who does Madden think the Jets are going to pick? Ooh, that's not actually unrealistic. Armand Mimbu. That's actually a very realistic possible trade. In this, Madden had the Raiders going Mason Graham. But they could be right in this. Let's see if Madden's right. That's what I think. It's either going to be Armand Mimbu or Tyler Warren, with I think it being actually Tyler Warren. But the other option is Mimbu. I thought he might have gone 6 to the Raiders. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Let's see if this is our first real shocker. I'm gonna email this. Oh man. Like I think Cam Ward is like such a good leader too. He's a rare breed, man, especially in this NIL era when everybody probably feel like they get complacent, you know. But he's like a rare breed dude. Came as a 0-star recruit, man. Worked his way up. Didn't get any scholarship offers. Ran the wing T in high school. um All right, here we go. The Jets for the 7th pick. Select Armand Mimbu. How funny. How funny, brother. Madden got it right. Madden got it right. That is so funny. Out of all the players this game could have taken, it just drafted. It got the Armand Mimbu. It was right. I was wrong. How? Let's see who they got. The Panthers taken. And again, Will Johnson at 8. That could happen. It's not a popular pick, not a popular like selection, but it could happen. How funny would that be if Madden lands the Jets pick and a Will Johnson Panthers pick back to back? Give them a Presidential Medal of Freedom. No more talking crap about Madden if they get that right. Dude, I'm trying to find a good. What's a good response to my to Cam Ward's tweet? Oh man, we actually have a promising quarterback. I gotta apologize. I'm gonna be talking about it all night. I'm gonna be talking about it all freaking night, dude. All right, now things get interesting here as they take Armand Mimbu. The Panthers, like, I think it's gonna be Jalen Walker, which is a boring pick, but again, dude, it could be Ted McMillan, man. Like, this could be Tyler Warren, although I don't know if they do that. They have decent young tight end. It could be Will Johnson. Trying to think, they could possibly go edge, get Ezeraiku. There's still some really, really good edge. This is such a deep edge class, man. Really, any of these guys could be in play too. But I mocked Jalen Walker to him. Let's see if it happens. I think the pick is in. Oh no! Oops. Let me speed this bad boy up. Such a good trick one of my buddies taught me was if like you're watching a YouTube TV, watching on YouTube TV. I think only if you're on desktop, you can because you're always behind even if you click live. But if you click speed, if you up the speed, it like catches up to where like the actual live action is. Good tip. Again, I appreciate. Oh, Robbie, dude, Robbie, I apologize. I'm a scuff streamer. I appreciate the $2. Will Campbell looks solid for the Pats. Get a wide receiver now. Hopefully you don't get a wide receiver because I really hope that the Patriot. I really wanted one of those receivers to fall to the Titans in the 2nd round because you guys picked like 2 ahead of us. What? Or wait, dude? Hold on. Am I tripping? Patriots? No, the Patriots draft after. It's okay. Never mind. We're gonna ruin your hopes and dreams. We're ruining your hopes and dreams because we're gonna if like Luther Burden falls to the 2nd round, or any of these guys really. Well, if one of these 3 guys fall, which I don't think they are, I think the Titans take receiver. If not, I think they could possibly. I think the Titans are gonna trade down in the 2nd round. I'm really excited to actually see what they do tomorrow. All right, chat. Here's my question: Do we think Will Levis gets traded tonight? I think Will Levis gets traded before tomorrow night. That's my guess. I think they're gonna try and package him and like maybe try to trade up like Will Levis and maybe like a 4th or maybe a 5th for a 3rd. I think they wanted their top 100 pick. Appreciate you, Robbie. Good man. Good man. Trying to be active on the socials right now. I've been trying to grow on the socials. I never really have ever cared about growing my social medias. The Giants offered this year's first, next year's first, and multiple other picks for Cam Ward. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. That's why you don't check Twitter, man. Had the pick spoiled. I had the pick spoiled. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys just yet until it happens on the stream. Dude, I'm so hype. I'm gonna stop saying that, I promise. This is kind of a shocker, boys. This is kind of a shocker. That's why you don't check Twitter, because you just know the pick's gonna be spoiled. They're talking about Jalen Walker. I'll spoil it. It's not Jalen Walker. Good pick though. I think this is a really good pick. I think this is a really, really good pick here. Chat, do you know who? I'm gonna see if chat knows who it is. Jair, appreciate you watching, bud. Appreciate the positivity. Who do I think the Cowboys will get? I think they go Matthew Golden. That's my pick. Or they could go Amarian Hampton. That could possibly happen. You can beat me in Madden, probably. Y'all got your Titans got Cam Ward. Yes, we freaking did. Thank God. I just been like thinking we were gonna screw it up somehow, but I've been wanting Cam Ward for months. Ever since I watched his film, dude. Like right then and there, I wanted him. I do feel bad for like Cam Ward though. I mean for Will Levis though, dude. That's gotta suck. That's gotta be such a like. Hopefully he finds a spot. Panthers select Petoroa McMillan, wide receiver out of Arizona. This is gonna be interesting. They need another wide receiver for Bryce Young, and they get one. Arguably the best one in the draft. Some people love him. Some people think he's gonna be Mike Evans. Some people think he's not a top 5 receiver. It's gonna be like, I don't mind the pick at all. You need to get Bryce Young weapons. Don't think it's bad value. Thought there was a chance the Jags took him at 5 if they stayed. But they go with the wide receiver, and he has Mike Evans potential, dude. Some questionable stuff about him, but again, I would, if I'm a Panthers fan, I'm happy about it. He just has big boomer bust potential is the thing. He's not a guaranteed thing. Dude, I would have crashed out if he didn't take Cam Ward. You're mad because you're a Browns fan? It's rough for sure. That's definitely a rough one. I definitely don't envy you, that's for sure. The Cam Ward career sim is gonna be crazy. I'm supposed to be posting it tomorrow. I literally recorded my Cam Ward career video on Monday ahead of time so I could post it tomorrow. Because those videos take me like 4 or 5 hours just to record. It took me a long time to prep too. And I had to pay my editor anyway. So if I would have recorded that video and something happened, they traded out, dude, I would have been done for. I would have retired. I would have went and like became a scuba diver or something like around that like career track. But yeah, probably I would have crashed out. I would have definitely have crashed out. If they would have not taken Cam Ward. I need to do some work really quick. Is the pick in? So the Saints are on the clock. like, the good thing about this draft is things are really, let me go ahead. Things could really, like, there's like a billion different combinations of what could happen in just these next 4 picks. I really do hope the slide of Tyler Warren ends. I really do not. If Travis Hunter becomes a Jag and Tyler Warren becomes a Colt, I will not like it. I will not like it. What were we doing? Oh, some administrative work. Trying to get a better thumbnail. Do you guys think Tet's gonna be good? Well, there's a lot of mixed opinions on Tetaroa. A lot of them. I'm trying to find the. Come on, man. Something like he's got a interesting personality. He's got a very interesting personality. Tetaroa does. You'll see when he ran the 40, his celebration. It was kind of funny. Wait, let's see what who does Madden think the Saints are gonna get? They didn't get the Will Johnson pick. Madden has the Saints selecting Jalen Walker. That's what I thought the Panthers were gonna take. That could happen. Don't rule it out. Cam is. Did he just get drafted? I don't think so. He's dancing. My father with a $10 donation. Thank you. No, I did not stream just so you can send me money. I'm trying to find his draft clip. I really want to know what my Titans do with the. That's going to be where things really get in. I think the Titans are going to trade down in the second round. I mean, I can't find a clip of Cam Moore getting drafted. Gosh dang it. Where's the clip of him getting drafted with the. Oh, well. The pick in? Is the pick in? I wish your Titans go 20-0. I hope too, dude. I would freaking love it. La la la. Wait, did it get spoiled? The Saints select Kelvin Banks. That I feel. That's just like the Saints could have just gone so many different directions, man. I feel bad for him. Editor's a Saints fan. He's probably not happy he wanted a QB. They can still get a QB. Now, the big question is, when does the next QB get selected? Let's see. The Browns, I mean, the Bears, again, they like this could be where Marion Hampton gets drafted. Madden thinks it's James Pierce, which, chance. There's always a chance. Chat, am I allowed to go pee really fast? Am I allowed to pee? If I go pee, will everybody still be here? I really hope so. All right. Yes, okay. We will go use the bathroom. Let me put the pick in. Alright, I will be right back, chat. Right back. Back stream. All right, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? I gotta go back. I'm heating up some. Okay. There's people. What's happening on the thing here? Unfortunately, I feel like I lost the cover to my microphone. That's not good. Hello? Found it. How in the world did it get over here? What in the world? The Bears are happy. Okay, I'm gonna predict. I think they might Tyler Warren or Amarian Hampton, which would be a pretty big reach for Amarian Hampton. But let's see. Let's see if poor old RBT can call something here. Okay. They're hyping up Tyler Warren. Let's see. I'm guessing Tyler Warren. I'm not reading Shaq's. I know we're got spoiled by Adam Schefter. Oh, I gotta sign up for a site. Hold on. Up. We having fun, chat? We just vibing? Am I boring you guys? Like, I don't stream often. I should stream more often. I would love to. But, like, listen, hopefully we're having a good time just chilling. If you are, could you leave a like in the stream? That'd be nice. Maybe even subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, that's why I don't look at the chat. I think somebody spoiled it again. Will you please not spoil? I beg. Be Tyler Warren so the Colts don't get him. Wow. Wow. What? 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 The Bears just passed up on Tyler Warren, who I genuinely believe is like a top 5 talented player in this draft. That is good. I'm very convicted that that is going to be a very big mistake. Oh, that's crazy. That is nasty. That is nasty. Nasty work. With Tyler Warren sitting on the board, he's just sitting right there. That is crazy. Oh, oops. Sorry, I meant to have this screen up. My bad. I did not mean to have that up. That's totally my fault. But I did want to see. Yeah, we were just like going along, seeing like Madden thought every pick was. They got Mike Green going to the 49ers, by the way. I did not mean to keep having that up. Colston Loveland to the Bears. What in the? That's a surprise pick of the draft so far. That's an insane draft pick. Wow. I mean, can you really can you really even be mad? Like, you gotta trust Ben Johnson. I mean, it's Ben freaking Johnson as the head coach. That's just not what I expected, though. All right, I'll get my food. I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. I'm not leaving again. Promise. 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 We're back. Anything crazy happened? 49ers picked us in. Sorry. Had to heat my steak up. Had some ribeye meal prepped. Literally eat steak like 4 times a week. I've been doing the carnivore diet for like 4 months now. You really like it. Phone's about to die. All right, we're good. I'm not reading chat because I know Billy out there has already spoiled the pick. He's already seen the Adam Schefter tweet. I really have no idea. I think this 49ers pick, imagine they drafted Tyler Warren because of George Kittle's situation. I'm just like predicting that out there. I don't think it's going to happen because there's a George Kittle contract dispute going on right now. But it's not outside the realm of possibility But I don't think they do that. That's just a thought. They could. This could very easily be Will Johnson. This could be Edge. This could be one of the tackles. It could be a boring thing. Maybe this is a Josh Simmons type. Maybe even Gray Zabel. Let's see. This could be a pick where just absolutely nobody knows what's going to happen. That very easily could be what happens here. Dude, a lot of people think Colston Loveland is better than Tyler Warren, and I disagree. I thought that was like normal. That's a crazy, crazy, crazy pick. Alright, here we go. Again, this could be a crazy pick. Like, this could possibly be Tyler Warren. No, not a soul on this planet mocked that. But in my head, it sounds like a crazy take that has potential. And we need one of those. This draft needs one of those crazy picks. How is he making the pick from a military base? Is he live? Like, across the world? Oh, I thought they were actually make the pick. Like, how do they know they're in a different time zone? That's kind of nuts. All right, here we go. This could be very boring. Be Josh Simmons. This could be Tyler Warren. This could be Matthew Golden. This could be one of the, like, a James Pierce, Mike Green, Ray Zabel. They literally could use. There's a bunch of different positions the Niners could use. They were just all over the place. Like the hardest team to mock. Oh, wait, no. Here we are. Michael Williams. Oh. I don't like him. Like, as a top 11, like almost top 10 pick. We'll see. He's one of those guys that, like, might not have been very productive in college, but, like, turns into a Danielle Hunter type, like the way he had no production at LSU. Not to say Michael Williams had any production at Georgia, but it's not really. That's not what I was expecting. But that is really a boring pick, I'd say. Why Michael? I don't know. A good edge rusher. Like, he's one of those guys. It's like, do you remember when Trayvon Walker, like, just came out of nowhere to be the #1 pick? Because, like, and he didn't have like, he was good at Georgia, but not like production wise. Somebody you think the #1 pick was, and he just because of his athletic traits and the way he tested, he just flew up the draft boards. He's not going #1. That's what I feel about Michael Williams. He's not as athletic as Trayvon Walker, but that's just the same kind of ascension I think I've seen from him. Although #11 is a little bit different than #1, but I think that's basically what happened with him. He's just very like insane athletic traits. Cardinals, Cardinals taking Jalen Milroe would be insane, by the way. Michael and Nick Bosa is kind of a little nasty combination. I'm surprised they didn't go O-line. Let me put that in. I'm surprised they didn't go offensive line if they're going boring, because Trent Williams is probably gonna retire here soon. Ranked 38 on PFF's draft board. I need to get napkins. I keep leaving you guys. I'm sorry. All right, Dallas Cowboys up next, and they're another team. Like, that's what's cool about this draft, is there's like so many different picks that could go so many different directions. Oh wait, the Cowboys just went Tyler Booker. All right, he went a lot higher than what I thought. That's a Cowboys pick. I mean, they needed help at right guard, that's for sure. But wow, not what I expected. I lost the cover to my mic again. Crazy. They made that pick fast. I'm trying to. What do we think about that, chat? I put my cover again. Might be cooked. I lost it for good. My freaking. Done for. Oh, found it again. Jeez, how, like, what? I need to put it somewhere safe. Tyler Booker, that's I don't know about it. 12. It's kind of rich for my blood. Cowboys fans, how's morale? How's morale? I'm not flashy. You don't sound happy. I'm very happy with Cam. I am very freaking happy with Cam. I'm very freaking happy with Cam. Chat, can we get to 1,500 likes? Can we do that? Is that possible? 1,500 likes on the stream. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed yet. We're trying to pass Mr. Beast by the end of the year. We could do that if you would subscribe and make like 1 million accounts each, grabbing them all. Mid pick. We got Carter. You're happy? Good player. Very good player. Next LT, huh? Guys, do you want me to stream the whole first round? Or do you care if I hop off like halfway through? It's up to you, chat. It's up to you. I thought most of you probably just wanted to see my reaction to Cam Ward getting drafted. Who do I think the Titans are taking in a second? I think they're either gonna trade down. They're either gonna take a wide receiver if one of the if Luther Burden falls to them. I think they take him. If one of the really good edge rushers fall to 35, I think they take him. But if one of their guys high on their board don't fall, I think they're gonna just trade back and try to get some more picks. Is that necessary? my. Might be a bad guy here. Loud frog in our backyard made my dogs go nuts. Why does my live stream crash? I need to do thumbnail. Is there like a YouTube clip of Cam Ward getting drafted already? Cam Ward. They're like there's like no clips. This is nuts. Not a single clip on the internet I can find of Cam Ward getting drafted. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. We're fine. Mark, thanks for the $2 donation, dude. You don't have to donate. You don't have to donate. I appreciate it, though. As a 49ers fan, I am devastated. Dude, I can only imagine. That can't be fun. That can't be fun. That's such a... There's so many... I think there's a lot of better picks on the board. But, hey, I mean, Coach has been pretty good overall. 49ers have been pretty good the last 5 years, so I wouldn't put a... I'd have to have some bit of faith in him. He could turn into an absolute monster. Like, imagine you had two Nick Bosas on the same team. I wonder where Shedeur ends up going. Pick is in. The Dolphins... I can see safety. I can see they need offensive line. Again, this could be I really hope they go Tyler Warren, because I really don't want the Colts to get Tyler Warren. And if the Dolphins don't select Tyler Warren here, the Colts are getting them. That would be my worst nightmare. Colts getting him. Jags getting Travis Hunter. All right, here we go. Dolphins. Tyler Warren, please. Tyler Warren, please. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, is not what I thought was going to happen. Oh my gosh. Well, Tyler Warren's a Colt. Did Tyler Warren have that gas mask picture come out like Larry Tunsil did? Is that what happened? That's the only thing I can... That's the only thing I can think of. Dolphins fans, how's morale? How is morale? Indy getting Tyler Ward? I mean, it's probably going to happen. It just makes too much sense. I think the Colston Loveland pick is crazy. Crazy. The pick was in very, very fast for the Colts. That pick was turned in very fast. Let's see the Colts draft room. They don't seem that excited. Maybe they don't like Tyler Warren. They're not hype about it. Dude, it's just a 14th pick is crazy. I'm not checking the chat right now. I think y'all it's probably already known who they're getting. I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, everybody's saying Tyler Warren. All right, here we go. Roger's going to make me a sad, sad boy here. Not Tyler Warren. Not Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren. Oh. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, that one does not feel good. Gosh dang it, man. The Colts, I believe, just got the best tight end in the draft, and I don't want the Colts to have that many weapons. And now the Colts, I mean, in the AFC South, has added Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Tyler Warren. What a haul. Am I watching on NFL Network? I didn't want to watch ESPN because last year Adam Schefter freaking spoiled every single pick. What's your predictions for the Chiefs? Probably back to the playoffs. Who would you root for, Ravens or Steelers? Ravens because of Derrick Henry. Falcons taking Shedeur just to make their fan base mad. That'd be a little wild. You hate the Saints? I'm not a big fan of them either. Loveland's not better than Tyler Warren. I don't think so either. You're sad? I've been sad as a Titans fan for the last 3 years. I'm happy tonight. I'm happy about it. What's your prediction for the Vikings? It depends on what happens at quarterback. I mean, I think JJ McCarthy will still lead them to like 9-10 wins. Yeah, the Colts got a very, very good player in Tyler Warren. Very, very, very good player. Am I happy with Cam more than the Titans? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I think Shedeur's going to be interesting to watch, man, because like he doesn't have that many physical traits. He has like I think he can throw the ball far, very accurate, but it's like just I don't know. It's an interesting one, and the right fit maybe. I don't think he has like a very big like high upside though. Steelers are drafting Shedeur. Possibly. That's very, very possible. Yo. English. AED 25. I don't know what that is. What type of currency that is. But how do you feel about Cam Ward's first touchdown being thrown to Travis Hunter? It's no bad. Bad boy. Get out of here. It's not happening. I really hope that doesn't happen. Because the chances of the Titans playing the Jags week 1 is very, very low. And if he's throwing his first touchdown like way later in the season, that will not be good. Not be good. But I appreciate the 25. I appreciate the 25. What if AJ becomes the next RG3? I don't think so. What is AED currency? AED. What in the... From the UAE. That was $6. $6. I appreciate the $6 donation. Dirham. It was 25 dirhams. That they use in the UAE. That's not what I expected. I appreciate it though, brother. Ryan and Travis thoughts. I think that's a pretty nasty 1-2 combination. That's pretty. If Trevor Lawrence can't get it done with those two at receiver, dude, like get him out of there. Take a quarterback. Well, they signed long extensions. They can't take a quarterback, but it just basically Trevor Lawrence has no excuses now. I feel like my playoff chance is not very high because we still got a lot of holes, and our front seven is very. We don't have any pass rush at all. We're gonna have the worst pass rush in the NFL, but we should win more games than last year because we don't have somebody throwing the ball backwards half the time. Hopefully not anyway. Ooh, the Falcons are letting the entire clock tick. Is this where we could have a trade up? Are they trying to wait for a trade up? Somebody for Shedeur or Jaxson Dart potentially? I'm trying to grind through this steak, dude. We'll have the best record next year. That's so hard to say. Lions. For that. Oh yeah, I definitely remember when the Titans traded Malik Willis and he cooked us. Oh, I absolutely remember that. I was purging my closet the other day, getting rid of like some old shirts and stuff, and I still have my Malik Willis Titans shirt. And I had to think long and hard about whether I wanted to get that one out, but I couldn't do it. I looked at it though, and it brought some emotions to the forefront. Just maybe take a second glance, you know. Still hanging up there though. Did not get rid of it. Who's gonna win Rookie of the Year, dude? Is that a question? It's gonna be Cameron. Cameron Ward. No matter what. A last piece of steak, promise. Tommy, my next video is supposed to come out tomorrow. Cam Ward career video. I recorded it 4 days ago. And if that would have been a huge waste of time if something would have happened there. Dude. The Falcons have 40 seconds left on the clock. When's the last time a team got skipped? There's 30 seconds left on the clock. They gotta be working a trade. This has gotta be a trade, right? How, like, if you're sitting there, pick us in. They just waited till 30 seconds left. I don't know. Roger got in their ear, so they needed some time. They could run some commercials. I wonder who could this even be? Mike Green, maybe? Jahad Campbell, possibly? Donovan Ezeraiku? They could even sneakily go receiver here. kind of shocked Matthew Golden falling at this point really has me excited that the Titans could potentially get one of those top receivers in the second round. I'm actually so intrigued. Roger is taking his sweet time, I tell you that. Roger is taking his sweet freaking time. They're hype about it, whoever it is. Arizona on the clock. Dun, 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 dun. Who are the Falcons gonna take? Alright, Roger's coming out. Roger is on his way out. I think I just got it spoiled. Jalen Walker. Okay, you didn't spoil it. Jalen Walker is not what I was expecting, but like, why did that take them so there's 30 seconds left in the clock? That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. Well, him falling this far is actually kind of nuts. So I think it's a very good value pick, to be fair, for the Falcons. But dude, there's some like Will Johnson still being there, Luther Burden, Egmika, Matthew Golden, Hampton, all the quarterbacks still. I think the Bengals go edge. But look, fellas, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream there. I got some like work stuff I have to do tonight, and I need to film like really early in the morning. But I had fun. I will try to stream more. Like I really do want to incorporate like weekly streams. It's probably not gonna be anytime soon, but like once the like college comes out, college football 26, which is gonna come out early July, and Madden comes out, I'm gonna really try to start to stream like at least once a week on Fridays because I love streaming. But we'll just see. We'll see. So I really do enjoy sitting here chatting with you guys. Hopefully you had fun. But I think we're gonna call it there, boys. I think we're gonna call it there. Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully you had fun hanging out. I used up. The problem was there was so much anticipation going into that first pick. 'Cause I've been waiting for months. That like all my energy got like drained. All my excitement was gone after the first pick because that's what I've been waiting on. And like that was the climax. That was my that was my climax. And then after that, like I was just kind of cruising. So it was literally right at the get go, and then like I used up so much energy leading up to that my body's just dead. So one more pick. Yeah, you know what? We'll do one more pick. We'll do one more pick in your honor. If we can get the stream to 1,500 likes, we'll do one more pick. One more pick reaction. How about that? How about that, chat? There's still some crazy stuff to go. I'm just kind of exhausted, not gonna lie. I feel like I'm boring you guys anyway. It was fun for a while though. We're getting there. I'm about to end the stream. About to end it. Unless you click that like button. Come on. Begging for likes over here. Also, click that subscription button, please. You're not boring us? Oh, made me happy. They're taking a long freaking time. What's up with these teams taking so long, dude? Dude, steak is so good. Steak is so freaking good, dude. But in the meantime, I should be posting in work career tomorrow. And I do apologize that the videos have been kind of slow the last few months for numerous reasons. Number one, it'll make us a little bit slower in the off season anyway. But I'll be back to uploading like 4, 5, 6 videos a week when the season starts. Whenever college drops, will be good for the rest of the year till like February. Also, I've been slowly but surely trying to build my editing team because I've had a lot of problems with editors, and like I have to have like 4 editors at a time to get all my videos out. I had a lot of problems. So I've been kind of working through that. So I haven't been like, it takes a long time. Like it just a lot of stuff goes into that. But I'll have that settled by the time College Football 26 comes out. But that's just why things have been a little slow. I'm not going anywhere. Always have people messaging me asking where the videos are. I know I went from posting like 5, 6 videos a week during the season to like January, and then I'm posting like once a week right now. But I lack of trying, to be honest with you. Plus, I gotta get back in good shape, dude. I gotta get back in good shape. I literally spend like 3 hours at the gym because I do a million different things while I'm there. Cardio, sauna, do a long workout. I warm up for like 30 minutes. I get hurt. At the 1,500 likes, let's go! Dub chat. Dub chat. All right, Cardinals. I'm going Gray Zabel. That's my prediction. If you guys even know who that is. Gray Zabel, offensive lineman, North Dakota State. It's my guess. I got off to such a good start with my mock. Like, this is how I had it. The Jags trading up, but then getting to 5 and the Browns or the Patriots not trading back really had me screwed up. At least I got the first 3 picks right. All right, Roger, what are we doing, brother? What are we doing, Roger? It's going to be either Walter Nolan or Gray Zabel. Walter Nolan. There we go. One of the 2 options. Good player. Very good player. Good value. So, chat, that's going to do it for the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully next time I stream, you'll be back. We'll be back. And make sure you check out the Cameron Ward video that comes out tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I think Tom Grossi and Bingle are streaming too. If you want to go watch their streams, they're probably streaming the whole first round. But I'm going to go try to enjoy the rest of my night. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Peace.